Aries, welcome to Stay Set Tarot. I'm Kiara. I'm not here for like shares or subscriptions, though I did hear that it helps the message get around. That will be your part to do your part in the world, so you make that decision on your end. Listen for energies and not signs. The planets do not leave their orbit, but the energy that they exude does. It can reach across the galaxies, okay? What is the Aries energy doing in the finance sector? Cultivating prosperity and flying free here with expecting miracles. Somebody is leaving some money alone, okay? This energy is going to start a new adventure here. This is also picking up a new niche, a new skill set here. This is also someone who is traveling for work here, so you could be getting booked. Something else I'm getting, this is your first inkling, so you could be doing some free gigs starting out. What is the Aries energy doing in the finance sector? Yeah, hearing messages from spirit, awakening ancient wisdom. You could be getting called out to come and teach, come out and speak, to come out as a volunteer, as an instructor. Yeah, following your bliss here, you know, this is the following energy. So you're a teacher here, making a difference here and giving birth. So the new part of your life, the new part of your section, you could be going to school for money, or you could be doing an internship or something of that nature here, proceeding softly. This is something that's on the low. I feel like this is new with cultivating prosperity. Something hasn't birthed yet. The flying free, you see she got the cloak on, so she just kind of snuck off, like, let me go try this out, let me see what's going on with this. But this is something new here, but we can make a difference out here and awaken ancient wisdom. I feel like you got an invitation to do like a pop-up shop, or, you know, be a speaker, a panelist, something of that nature. What is the Aries energy doing to social groups right now? What is the Aries energy doing amongst social groups? Mind you, I'm not saying who, I'm saying energies. I'm getting very clear about that. Energies can get on and off for people. You can be one sign and be in another energy. What is the Aries energy doing to social groups? How's it impacting and affecting social groups? There's a change in the friend dynamic around here. The Aries energy is pushing people out of groups, is what I'm picking up here with the Knight of Wands, due to travel. So you and your friends are either traveling, or you're a part of a travel group, or you want to be friends with people who can travel. There's a change amongst people, but more than anything, I'm picking up that there's a breakup around here. The Aries energy, the Mars energy is moving people out of groups. It's a busting up type of energy here, because Aries energy is pulling people away, okay? Amongst social groups, please. Yeah, with the world here, there's end of the cycle here with the High Priestess. This is going quiet, knowing that something is over, something needs to end. 8 of Wands. I can't keep saying it over and over again. Aries energy is busting up groups, departing here. You got the flying free over here. You want some different stuff than the people that you've been around. So when it comes to the Aries energy, when it comes to groups and teams and co-workers, y'all breaking up. There's a disbanding. What about spiritual aspect? What is the Aries energy doing around the concept of spirituality, God, universe, philosophy, psychology? What is the Aries energy doing around that sector? What is the Aries energy doing there? There's a lot of healing here. You could be going to, Aries energies could be being called to go to church here, to go to an altar. I'm picking up going to different type of religious sectors though. There's the Aries energy coming right out. 9 of Cups. You're having an awakening here, a reckoning. That's the Judgment card here with the 9 of Cups here. You're having an awakening, a spiritual reckoning here about what your stability composes of, about what's for you in life. You could be called to go in back to church, a mosque, a counseling, therapy. There's a form of healing here. You're going deeper into something, but more than anything, I'm picking up like Catholicism, and I'm picking up like mosque. I'm picking that up super huge right now. And then you have the Death card and the Magician on the bottom. So you're going through a transformation here from however you were raised. Those of you that are being influenced by this energy here with the 7 of Swords here, you might not be telling people what's going on here. I don't think you ever really believed in spirituality. I'm picking up the energy of not really believing there's a God, because I never seen him, never touched him, never heard of him, but starting to get more interested here, doing some more research, knowing that there's a higher power somewhere, because this awakening ancient wisdom is out here with this Wheel of Fortune. There's some things that are taking place that you just know is beyond you. So that's what's going on when it comes to the Aries energies, and those of you that are being influenced strongly by this energy or have it strongly influenced in your chart. When it comes to spirituality and God and the universe, what's on the mind? What's on the mental states of those that are under the strong influence of Aries energy? Check your natal chart, see what's going on with that. What's going on in the mental state of those that are being influenced ways, your way of doing things is toxic, it's poisonous. You have been committed to doing something that you know, like this is like an addiction, an awareness of an addiction or a toxic trait or a bad habit, a vice that you're coming to reckon with. And then the mirror, looking in the mirror here, which is what is going on here, where collectively you're starting to look at the people, the places, the things around you differently, because this Aries energy is causing for you to say, hold up, something wrong, and I want to do something different, because it's like being stubborn and not wanting to admit that something was wrong, but it's like breaking up out of that box, breaking up out of that confinement to experience some different things, showing you some different things to where you're starting to think maybe there is more to this, okay? Maybe there's a little bit more to this than I cared to, because I was so committed to doing things the way that I wanted to do them, even if it was toxic. The mystic is out here with the eternal child here, and the maiden here. There's this naivety, this innocence, but it's like, I mean, y'all gonna be mad, but it's stupidity. I'm picking up people too damn old to be saying, no, I know that, but that works for me. Well, no, too damn old, too grown for that. That's where this venom energy is coming out with this box, because it's poisonous and it's silly. It's become silly at this point, where shit just not working. Something can no longer move on. Flying free with the world card, this shit dead and over. You're no longer able to be around these people, do these things. You're being separated and departed from some type of energy. That's what Aries energies is influencing right now. Because I'm picking up on energies that's like rebelling, saying, no, well, I want to do it, and if I'm wrong, let me be wrong. Well, you wrong as fuck. You can no longer be wrong. We're separating you from anything that does not work. We're sending you in a new direction. This is that, I don't know who energy I said that was, but this is finishing up a cycle in a way that's not necessarily comfortable or gentle. This is like kicking you in the ass, saying, bye, get to the next cycle. No, you just go. Just go. You can't stay here no more. Eternal child and the maiden here, you can't stay here no more. Take the titty out your mouth here with the mystic. You know better. Follow your own intuition here. And the mask here. Mentally, the people who are being influenced by this Aries energy know that they've been doing this shit wrong. They've been seeing it fall apart and just want to act like they did. You will recognize this energy by people who are driving the wrong way up a one-way. See all the other cars coming, hear the horns, the lights flashing, and you look over and say, hey, we're going up the one way. Okay, well, fuck it. We almost there now. Nah, man. You know damn well. That's what this is. And now you're like, okay. There also could be, with the death. It's out here. The world with the Knight of Wands is a car wreck. That's something else that's coming out here. Could be a group of friends that passed by a car wreck. Aries energy, so be careful with this cup out here. Don't be drinking and driving, y'all. I'm picking up on something happening during a trip, so be careful. Okay, a party, 3 of Cups here. Be very careful, okay? What's going on with the physical realm when it comes to Aries energies? I'm going to take them all too. The Hangman here, a new perspective here. You got the Knight of Wands out here again. Do not drink and drive out here. The High Priestess. Do not drink and drive with your children. I'm getting someone getting frustrated by a crying baby that's out here. Could be your child, because you do have the Princess of Wands out here. You the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands out here twice. So this talks about driving too fast, going too fast, doing something too fast, and having too much sex. Do not be doing that. If you are Aries energies, there's a high risk, male or female, that someone could be impregnated. You do have the Empress here. This is the High Priestess here. Waking up, not knowing who the hell your child's father are, or if this is a baby, or did you nut in them, or what? Because at this point, you gone. You don't even remember who exactly they were. But then a child could pop up out of this situation. Unwanted, not unwanted, well shit, unwanted and unplanned pregnancy here. Knight of Pentacles, but you've been doing this for a long time. Again, there's flying free with the world here. You can no longer continue to do that. So if you like to party, drink, smoke, and sex, then this is coming to an end. Either there's a bad, tragic car wreck out here, there's an unplanned pregnancy out here, where and that's what I'm talking about. Something happens that's just crazy as hell, where it's like there is a God. Like, you're gonna start thinking there is a God. There's got to be something else here. You're gonna want to know more about it, because there's no way that this shit just, you're not gonna be able to believe it. Show me how the Aries energy is influencing emotions, please. For those that are being highly influenced by Aries energies, thank you so much. How is the Aries energy influencing emotions? For those of you who have Aries around an emotional house, like the 6th, 7th, 11 deals with people, Venus, Moon. How is the Aries energy influencing emotions, please? It's safe for you to love. Yeah, you'll love anybody. Slow down, y'all. Slow down. Unrequited love. And getting to know each other. Love. Waiting on the bottom of the deck. You can mess around. Separation and reconciliation. You could end up engaging and look at children right here. We're worth waiting for and retreat. You could end up dealing with somebody, ending up in a situation with someone who's already committed, already married, and it ain't gonna become of nothing but a big ass mess here. You got it safe for you to love with unrequited love and getting to know each other. You already done busted it wide open or busted it wide open, like male or female, and you don't even know this person like that. You already decided that they were fuckable and it was safe for you to love, and you gonna find out that you don't even like them. You don't even know them like that. This person could mess around and be going through a fucking divorce who decides to get back with that. Who reading with that? It was Taurus. It was Taurus. So you might want to check out a Taurus reading, or you could be dealing with a Taurus that had the energy that right when they finna get a commitment, right when things finna happen for them, they find out that this last little stunt coming back to bite them in the ass. Pisces has a reading like that too. Your past is haunting you. Your past won't let you rest. Because this is the energy of, this little, you could end up getting tied to something, making a rash moment with this Knight of Wands energy right here. Just doing it one more time or doing it real quick. Yeah, family healing, family issues here. Attraction, heart to heart, finances to career, love yourself first. Pay attention. Yeah, somebody could just be telling you anything to sleep with you real quick. You don't really think nothing of it, or you don't really care here because you playing games too, but the karma behind it is the Two of Swords. You're not going to be able to get rid of them. Ha, the joke's on you. Yeah, the world energy out here. This ends a cycle of reciprocating sex. This is a generational curse too with the Ten of Pentacles out here and the Ace of Pentacles. This happens all the time. You could be constantly, this could be something where you're a part of a family that has a whole bunch of kids by a whole bunch of mismatched people. I just work here. So like a woman who got a whole bunch of different baby daddies, or a man who got a whole bunch of kids out here, some he do know and do not know about. This could just be like a cycle here, and that cycle has to, it's wrapping up here with the star out here twice. You gonna know, like, hold up, like something finna just click, like, wait a minute, my grandma went through this, my mama went through this, now I'm here in this same situation. Same situation. Same situation. Let's get you some advice. Nine of Pentacles out here, and you're gonna be a single parent, or you're gonna be a parent who's not gonna be in your child's life because the other parent not gonna let you be. So if you men messing with a woman that's married, her husband could very well decide to keep her in there, baby, and you cut out. You show, she just told you, hey, I don't want you around. I'm gonna keep the baby, but then my husband gonna raise the child. You just gonna be cut up out of it. It's some craziness. What's the advice for Aries energy? Remember, listen for energy and not signs. If you're being highly influenced by this energy, you'll recognize the story. If you're not being recognized, you're not recognizing this story, you could be in a different energy despite what sign that you are. I'm not here for like shares and subscriptions, but you can share as needed. And also remember, the links to personal is below. Remember, just because you got a personal, don't mean I'm going to take it easy on you. I'm going to tell you the truth no matter what, okay? I love you. Your advice is to don't be so low vibrational. You got to raise your vibration here, and Spirit is trying to figure out what that is. You need to think about what it is, because what it ain't is being promiscuous, okay? The Priestess, beauty, devotion, mystic, promiscuous, secret, side person, night lady, guy who is faceless, telling everybody the wrong name with John Doe that pull up, jump in, and jump out. That ain't it. Devotion, tune into the port of your heart here and don't dim your light to fit in. You're going to have to do something different to make yourself feel good, because it cannot be this right here. Please be mindful of what I said about the drinking and driving. Look, no. pick up something weird and tragic, but it is just to let you know that if you ever wonder, there is a God. I love you, and until we meet again, keep growing.